Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you the second installment of my completed colorings. I have quite a few more than I thought I would. I thought I would be able to put them all in just a second installment, but I don't think so. I have no idea how long this video is going to last. In the first video with the Deborah Muller pages, I had over 75 colorings to show you because I used paper clips to flag my pages, and my little container of paper clips was 75 and it was empty. I had run out. So in this one I have some left, so I know I don't have that many pictures, but some of my books I do have multiple pages involved, and also remember that I don't really keep things in order, so they're kind of jacked up and no particular order whatsoever. Just as I came across things on my shelves, which I should tidy them, definitely. I know it's a little bit dark. I'm sitting by the window and we're about to get rain. I'm hoping I can get this done before a thunderstorm and it gets really dark, but I'm sure you will be able to get the gist of it. Also, I have placed a little piece of washi tape here. I noticed in all my videos that I have a tendency to pull my coloring book down so that you can't see the whole page, and I hate it when I do that. So I left myself a little guide right there with the piece of washi tape, and hopefully that will help and keep things in frame. Alright, I guess that's it. I hope you enjoy this. Let me know if I'm able to link the books in the description section below that I show in this video. I definitely will do that. If they're for Amazon, they'll be my affiliate links, just so you know, and I might earn a commission if you purchase through the link. But you are obviously not obligated to do that. I just know some people find it convenient. So, alright, without further ado, we'll get started. This is Miss Fluff's Magical Mermaids Coloring Book by Miss Fluff. And I tell you guys, this book is super, super, super cute. I only have one page done in here, and it's this page here. This book is so adorable. It's so easy and simple, and the mermaids are all like, oops, sorry, I don't know what that cracking noise was. I think it was the leg of my table. It wasn't locked into place. This book is just super adorable. It's the only page I've got done, but literally they only take you, like an hour. They're so cute and uncomplicated and very, very fun. So that is Miss Fluff's Magical Mermaids Coloring Book by Miss Fluff. Move that out of the way. This one is a little bit smaller. This is Escape to Shakespeare's World, a coloring book adventure illustrated by Good Wives and Warriors. I love this book, and I've only got one page done in it, and I colored it a long time ago. So my coloring skills at that time were not what they are now, although they weren't bad either. But I just, yeah, so I did this page that says Romeo, and it looks like I did it, I can't read, I think it's 2016. I remember I did it while my mom was having some kind of a procedure at the hospital. I took this one in a pack of pencils, and I did it while coloring on my lap, so I didn't have like a lot of room or anything like that. I think I was just sitting like in a waiting area chair. But yeah, so I would change this now. I would definitely make this Romeo maybe in black, like really bold, and a lot brighter flowers around it. But it is what it is. Still not bad for 2016, considering I had started coloring in 2015. So that is from Goodwife Escape. Sorry, Keith teases me about that. I always say Escape. Escape to Shakespeare's World by Good Wives and Warriors. So we will move that one. Next, I think we'll do some Karla Magana. This one is Spooklettes Volume 1, and I have a couple done in this one. Here is my first one here. I think that this illustration looks like that lady that plays in, excuse me, I can't think of her name. The most recent thing I can think of her being is she was a mom in Fear the Walking Dead. I don't know what the actress's name is, but yeah, she totally reminds me. I don't know, it's just her face or something reminds me of that. And then I have this one. And this one I actually did with crayons, and I did it for Christmas. So it's got, Dear Santa, I've been very good. Please send everything on my Christmas list. And then I proceed to put down like all these bougie brands: Prada, Chanel, Gucci, Armani, YSL, Louis Vuitton, Dolce & Gabbana, Jimmy Choo, you know, Givenchy, Balenciaga, Manolo, Tom Ford, Versace, Betsy Johnson, Vivienne Westwood, and a candy cane. So I thought that one was funny. I enjoyed that. And then let's see, what else do we have? This one, and this one I don't think has a date on it or anything, but let me see just to make sure. No, I did not date it. I love this coloring so much. I don't know, it's been a long time since I did this, a good couple years. There's just something about it. You know how like you do a coloring and you're really pleased with your own work, and I know a lot of times that doesn't happen to us, but we usually point out the flaws. And by no means do I think this is like a masterpiece, but for some reason it pleases me to no end. I love this coloring. I don't know what it is, why I like it. I think I took some I know I treated the page and then I threw down a whole bunch of like watercolor or Neo 2, something like that, and then I put colored pencils over top of it to shade her face and clothes and that. And then it looks like I used some white Posca. And this Wicked Spooky was taken out of some kind of scrapbooking material I have. Maybe some of the ephemera that you get or whatever. And then it's got like shimmers over it and gel paint. I don't know if that's going to show up or not, but not gel paint, gel pen. But yeah, I really love this. This to me is the quintessential epitome of what you can do with Karla Magana's work. You can just throw whatever you want to at it, and it comes out super fun and really, really, really nice. And then I did this one, looks like for Karlaween 2020. I don't think I participated in Karlaween the last couple of years, but yeah, so that's what this one was for. So those are all from Spooklettes Volume 1. And I'm just crinkling up my washi tape there. And then this one is Fashion Circus by Karla Magana. And I just have one done in here. I thought I had two, but it looks like just one. And not my favorite page by any means. I can tell you what happened is I had bought these metallic watercolors from Michaels. I think they were like Michael's own brand or whatever. It's like that kind with the blue packaging. Maybe it's not Michael's own brand. It's terrible. Rita from RB Dreams Art, I think she did a video about the worst art supplies ever, and I was I think she mentioned these and I agreed with her, or I told her about them. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure she mentioned them also, but they're terrible. Like, you had to use a whole pan. I hit pan. I used up a whole pan just like on, I mean, because there's nothing to them. There's no color. They're so sheer. It's just crazy. So yeah. So that was that. From Fashion Circus by Karla Magana. The next one is Stardust Space Lust coloring book. This one's really fun, but again, I think I only have just one page in this one, and that would be this lady here. This one reminds me of Cher for some reason. I didn't intend for her to be like Cher, but I don't know, she just reminds me of it. I put, like, I had some nail polish, sparkly nail polish that was going thick on me, and so I used it to make those dots. I don't know if they are showing up in the light or not. Lack of light from my window, but yeah, had fun with that one. So that is Stardust Space Lust coloring book by Karla Magana. And then I have the Macarons Sketchbook by Karla. One thing this has, doing these videos has showed me is I said to my husband today, I said, I have a lot of coloring books. And even though I've colored in a lot of coloring books, I've got a lot that I haven't colored in. So I don't know how many books of Karla's I have that I haven't even colored yet. I mean, there's quite a few that are empty. And then she just came out with that newest one, Tropic Goth. And I want that one. I'm going to put it on my Christmas list, but I don't need it right now. But just, you know, so I can have it because I want it. But yeah, I had quite a few that I haven't been colored in. So this one has a lot, though. I didn't flag the pages just because I have a lot done. So I figured there's this one, all in black and white with a pop of red here and there. And then that one. A lot of these I did use water mediums on. I would sometimes treat the page with that satin glazing liquid or not, you know, just depending on my mood or whatever. But I colored in this one so much when the pandemic first started. That's what I pulled this one up out of, like, pulled this one up out of the pile, and I just went to work in it every single day for a long time. Just to get my mind off the crud that was going on with everybody, you know, the whole political climate and the medical situation. I really like this one a lot too with the pastels and the black. I think that one's fun. This one. This one also very pastel-y. I would like to complete this book at some point because I do have so many finished in it that I think it would be silly not to complete it. And again, with Karla's work, there's like no pressure whatsoever. You just go with it. Not that there should be any pressure with anybody's coloring, but, you know. I think I used markers or crayons on that. Crayons, and maybe crayons on this also. Sometimes I like using crayons. You can do a lot with crayons. I think I did crayons on this one too, but with some... Then I put some of that like metallic paint or something. Making sure I'm not missing any. There's this one. That one. Easter. I remember, yeah, I colored that last year on Easter when we had dinner in the oven. I had everything done, so I sat down to rest and I just colored that. It just took me like an hour while my Easter dinner was baking. This one, I guess she kind of looks like Jessica Rabbit. I think this was the first page I had done in this book when I got it. Because I think Keith gave me this book for like Christmas or a birthday or something. I like that one quite a bit. And I guess that's it. Yep. So those were all from Macarons Sketchbook. I used to keep a black hair tie around it to keep it together because it was getting so fat when I was using it all the time. But I haven't colored in it in a while, so it's kind of gotten where it got skinnier again. And then I have this one, I guess because it's a small book, I grabbed it. This is from Beauty of Horror, Tricks and Treats by Alan Robert. I had all my like smaller sized books together, and I did this one here. Got that little pumpkin girl with the hell flame in her eyes. Which I had a lot of fun with that one. So that one's Beauty of Horror. And then I also have this Enchanted Faces from Hannah Lynn. I have some more Hannah Lynn books in my pile, but I guess because this one was small, like I said, and it was with the small books. So, yeah. So, but I can always dig out the Hannah Lynn and keep going with that. So I am in a group, which I feel really bad because I haven't really participated. I joined a group of ladies that are coloring this book completely. And when I joined the group, I had every intention of consistently coloring like 2 to 3 pages a month in it. But I just haven't been able to keep up. And right now I'm coloring some stuff for Deborah Miller for Halloween. And I need to get that finished. So, but I do want to get back to this book. So I think I joined the group and then I colored 3 whole pages, and then I haven't colored any more since. I already had some done in it though, but yeah. So I appreciate the ladies for not giving me the boot or anything like that, because I do want to get back to it. So I colored this one, and then I have this one. This one was already done. I had colored that one quite a while ago, and let me see. This one I had colored quite a while ago. This one was, do you guys remember, I don't know what happened to her channel, Adult Coloring with UFOs or for UFOs or something like that. She had a challenge where it was take like a regular page and turn them into an alien. And so I did that, and this had like a rose in it originally, and I kind of put like, I don't know if it's going to show, but I put like sparkle in it and stuff to try to make it look like there was like a galaxy and stars inside that gazing ball or whatever. And I did her eyes like an alien. That was fun. And then this one I colored with that group of ladies. This one here with the otter. And this one I had also done previously quite a while ago, years ago. I have Hannah Lynn books. I do not have them all. And then I colored this one with the group of ladies also. I really like this one. I like how this one turned out a lot. I like the colors. I like the stickles, which I don't know if you can see them or not. This lighting is terrible, I know. But I do like this book a lot. It's funny about Hannah Lynn. I like Hannah Lynn's illustrations, but when I sit down to actually color them, I kind of feel like, what should I do? I feel kind of stumped, you know. I get like kind of, I don't know, lost or whatever. So that's Enchanted Faces Pocket Size Coloring Book, 50 Portable Pages by Hannah Lynn. Actually, I was going to pause and pull the rest of Hannah Lynn, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep going. So I have like, I'm back to my normal size books now. And then this one is the Jasmine Becket Griffith Coloring Book, A Fantasy Art Adventures. I've had this book for a really long time, and when it first came out, I was so excited to have it, because when I first discovered adult coloring, everybody was coloring Johanna Basford, and that's not my thing. And so when these came out, I'm going to push this up so there won't be a shadow there. When these came out, when I saw that this book existed, I was like, oh, I love this book so much. So I was really excited to get it. So I have a few pages in this one. And this is a book that I would like to get another copy of and see, like, if because this was, you know, I colored these very close to the beginning of my coloring journey. And some of them I'm really pleased with. Like, I like this one. I think, considering I was such a newbie, I did a really good job on the water. I think I did a good job on her hair. You know, I'm more comfortable with skin tones now. I'm more comfortable with taking risk and adding bold color and stuff like that. So, you know, yeah, but I'm pleased with this, you know, especially I think I did a really good job with the water. I try not to color water very often if I can avoid it, because I feel like I suck at it. So, but I would like to revisit that page at another time. So maybe get another copy of this book in the future. And then, let's see, we have this one. This is another one, although I'm pretty pleased with this one. I don't know if I feel the need to redo this one again, because I think I did pretty good. I think that was the first time I had really been trying to color skulls, and I think I did okay with it, you know. I think I did all right. So, Yeah, I like that one. I don't know if I have it deep. I keep banging the side of my head. I have a barrette clipping my bangs back, and it keeps banging into the side of my tripod when I move my head. It's kind of funny. Nope, that's not dated at all. But, and then this one, this is another one why I would like to get another copy, because I love this picture. But this picture is very like muted, and it's not my normal color choices. But I do love, this is what I love about this picture. I love the sunset sky, like that autumn where the light is weak. In autumn, as the sun goes down, the light can be very weak and like muted, and I really, really, really like this part of it. But there's a lot I would change. Like I would fill in the gravestones, and I wouldn't do this green grass around here. You know, I'd make it look more, I don't know, whatever. But it's still, I'm not complaining about it. It's still a good, you know, I did a good job on it and everything. It's just, you know, if I could change things, that's what I would do. So that's from Jasmine Becket Griffith, Coloring Book, A Fantasy Art Adventure. And then we also have the Halloween coloring book from Jasmine Becket Griffith here. And this copy is very special to me because my friend that lives in Florida, she's a Disney pass holder, and she goes all the time. And so she was very familiar with Jasmine Becket Griffith, and she went to one of the events and picked this up for me, and it's actually autographed. So that's pretty cool. Really, really like that. So I need to do some more books or more pages in here. But again, with this one, I look at how my coloring skills were. So this was 2016, and I just would love to color this page again. The way now, you know, not that I'm like the queen of coloring or anything. I'm not so great. I don't think I'm like, you know, the bee's knees or anything. But I would not do this hair. I don't like the hair. I don't like the background at all. It's very streaky with marker. You know, just, yeah, I would do things differently. But it's still good. I'm still pleased with it. But I really like this picture itself, and I would love the chance to color it again. And then this one was November 4th, 2017. I think I did this one for a color along. I think with like, oh, I can't remember. Shalene, myself, Jessica, Sparkles, maybe Jen. I can't remember. We all had like a page, and then people colored them with us. So this was someone's page. I don't remember whose though. And then we colored it along, and I really like that one too. But I would love to color it again. Let's see, any more in here before this one? And then this one was my page. So it says October 21st, 2017. So this one is one I colored on camera. So you can go back into my channel years ago, and you will find this picture, the entire picture from start to finish, being colored on camera. While I think I chatted and told spooky stories, talked about scary movies, like it just depended each installment, because I think it took like 3 or 4 videos, so each installment is a different topic, you know, but we talked about scary stuff. It was like Halloween chat, so that was fun. And then this one I think was Shalene's, if I'm not mistaken. This was her page that we did that year. That was really fun. We should do that again this year at Halloween. Anybody want to? How fun would that be, you guys? Hit me up if anybody's watching it. I think that would be really fun if some of us color tubers got together and we each picked a page. It doesn't have to be from the same book, but yeah, that would be fun. And then we can put it out ahead of time, the info, so people can get the book if they don't have it, and if they want to color along, they can. How fun. Yep, it's a plan. Let's do it, you guys. Somebody else join me. And then this one, I have Voodoo in Blue, and I don't know when I colored that one either, but I remember at the time being very pleased with her stockings, how I kind of achieved that shiny look right there where you make a reflection, like the highlights or whatever. I remember seeing, you know, when I got done with that, I was pleased with how that turned out. And I really liked that one. This girl reminds me of my husband Keith he has a cousin named Jamie. I don't think she watches my videos, but if you are out there, Jamie, watching, this girl reminds me of you. So, yeah. So that is all from Jasmine, Becket, Griffith, Halloween coloring book. I'll go through a couple more, and then I might take a pause to get a drink. This one is from the Buffy the Vampire Slayer Big Bads and Monsters adult coloring book, and I believe this one has different illustrators, if I'm not mistaken, and I just have one done in here, and this was for a Valentine's challenge in a horror coloring group that I was in. I'm not now, but I was in there, and it was like take a horror page, make it Valentine's, or something horrible love or something like that. So this is like that episode when Willow and Xander are vampires. So I had a lot of fun with this one. It's not perfect, but I really, really like it. I enjoyed it, and I really love the hair. That's probably my favorite part. I love that hair. I used Prismacolor pencils, and then in the light spots, I took my yellow Posca and orange Posca and just kind of drew a few lines, and then like smudged them with my finger as I, down the page. And I thought it was really fun. So I'm supposed to be doing a buddy color in this book with Patricia, and I don't think we ever did it. Well, I know I didn't. I don't think she ever did. I think something happened. We got sick, or I don't know. I don't know what happened, but we didn't finish it. So this next one is totally different from the Big Bads and Monsters. This is Fairy Tales by Emily Leadhall Oberg. I hope I said that correctly. This is a book that I probably would not purchase if I knew now if I knew then what I know now. I did this page as a buddy color with my friend Rhonda, my dear sweet friend Rhonda. And we did this page, and I'm happy with it. I like the bright colors. I think it turned out good. I'm gonna take the paperclip off. But this book is one of those ones that I bought purely because everybody else was buying it and coloring out of it. And it was very like trendy at the time, and everyone had it. And so I thought I needed to have it too. And it's not me. It's just not me. But I can't bear to the thought of getting rid of it or anything, because I did color this with my friend Rhonda, and she doesn't color anymore much that I know of. She's had some health issues, and it means a lot to me. So I'm going to keep this book, and even if I never color in it again, at least I did that one page. Okay, so that one was Fairy Tales. I don't even know if this book is still in print or not. And then fixing my little washi tape here. The next one I have is Romantic Country, the Second Tale by Erie. I probably would not purchase these again. I don't know though. It's hard to say, because sometimes I like a book. Every once in a while, I get an urge to do a book that's not my normal type of book. You know what I mean? And these Romantic Countries definitely fit that. They're definitely, they aren't something that I normally would color much, but when I want it to be available. So I did color this one, the Little Ballerina Puppet Show, and I got a lot of likes on my Instagram. My Instagram is small, you guys. I don't have, like, I'm not a big coloring Instagrammer. I don't have like thousands of people follow me or anything. So I think this got like 100, maybe around 100, a little over 100 likes. And that's a big deal for me for a coloring page, because I don't get that many. My average coloring pages get between like, I don't know, like 60, maybe around 60 likes, 50 to 60 likes. So this was really good, but I imagine it's because the book itself is really popular. So I had fun with this, but I did struggle with this paper. I think I ended up using polychromos, and I don't have that many of them because I don't have a whole set, so it was open stock, so that was a little bit frustrating for me, but I did end up finishing it, and I liked it. I think it turned out really, really cute. It's got a little bit of sparkle on it too. Not a lot, but some. So that is from A Romantic Country, the Second Tale by Erie. And then I have one more, and then I'm going to take a break for a second, get a drink of water, and no, sorry, I lied. I'll do two more. This is Whimsical Wonders Artist Edition Coloring Book by Julia Sperry. This book was gifted to me by my friend Mona. It's a lovely book, super, super beautiful. I actually have a whip in it that I need to finish, but I do have one completed page, and that is this one, and I did the entire page in Prismacolors and white gel pen. So yeah, it took me a long time to blend it all out and make it look smooth with the Prismacolor, but I think it's really pretty. I love the green background. I love all the colorful balloons or balls of light, whatever you want to call them. I just think it's really, really pretty, and I enjoyed coloring this. I colored a lot of this outside on our patio, so it must have been during the summertime when I was coloring it. But yeah, I really, really had a good time with that one. And I think these are perforated, so I can tear it out if I wanted to, but I think I'm going to leave it in the book. But yeah. So that is from Whimsical Wonders, Artist Edition by Julia Sperry. And then the next one, before I take a break, because the rest are all kind of, I think, like my horror type books or whatever. Maybe. I don't know exactly. This one is The Art of the Moulin Rouge. I love this book. It's very different. It's all original artwork that was used as advertisements and promotional pieces for the Moulin Rouge in France. And it has postcards and original artwork in it. And so I used a postcard that was in it to recreate the page. And I really had a good time. I loved coloring this page. I loved it. I absolutely loved coloring this page so, so much. So I would love to do more. And I think I got this book on sale at like Barnes & Noble in the $5 like shelves when you first used to walk into the store. And this is a great book. It's got like dot to dot in it and regular coloring pages. Let me see. Yeah, so there's like dot to dot, and it's really, really neat. Really, really neat. But then you do get like the original examples of the artwork, so you're not completely like lost. And you can pop them out, which is what I did when I colored that. I popped out the postcard and I kept it next to me. So, and then this part has I don't want to, I'm gonna mess up my washi tape there. It's got like where you can see templates and stuff like that. It's a really neat book. So that is The Art of the Moulin Rouge. All right, now this time I'm going to pause and I'm going to shuffle some books around, and I'm going to hopefully put my washi tape back where it needs to go. We'll try it, and I will be back with you guys in just a second. Okay, here we go, back to this. So this is from Horror and Nightmare Creatures, Dark Fantasy Adult Coloring Book, Mosaic, Color by Number by Color Questopia. I think this was the very first color by number that I had done as an adult. So I bought this for Keith actually, and then I just wanted to see if it was something I was interested in doing also. And so I asked him, do you care if I color a page in your book? And he said, of course not. So I did this one. And I enjoyed it quite a bit. I think I didn't get the colors exactly what they were supposed to, but I did have a good time filling in the lines with like the metallic gel pen. I thought that one was fun. So yeah, so that is Horror and Nightmare Creatures by Color Questopia. And then next is Living Dead Girls coloring book by Black River Art. It's a grayscale coloring book. I don't do a lot of grayscale, but I thought this book looked kind of fun. So I did grab it, and I have done 2 in here. There's that one. And I was looking at this book, this one. I like this one quite a bit. Her face, the skull is a little bit dark, her face. The skull is a little bit dark, but I like it. I was looking at this book when I was pulling all these out, and I'm like, ooh, I should color some more in there. You know, kind of fun. So that is Living Dead Girls from Black River Art, and it is a grayscale coloring book. The next one is called Midnight Gardens, and it is by a dark fantasy coloring book by Mitzi Sato View. So if you ever see her work anywhere on Etsy, I did purchase this book on Etsy. Her last name is spelled Wiuff, but it is pronounced View because she said that somewhere. I can't remember where. Anyways, but yeah, that's how it's pronounced. And I only have one done in here, and it was from quite a while ago. So again, this is one I would love to redo, you know, now when I have a little bit more skill. But there's plenty of beautiful books in here, and I don't know if you can buy this book anymore. Now, actually though, some of these are in a Coloring Heaven. Now that I think about it, some of these pages are in one issue of Coloring Heaven, but I can't remember which episode, or not episode, sorry, issue. So that is Ellen Million Graphics presents Midnight Gardens by Mitzi Sato View. All right, next we have Cemetery Picnic from Haunting Art by Sean Kama. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. I found this book totally random. I used to follow this woman on Instagram that I met in the Joe Bob Briggs Facebook group, and one day she wasn't a coloring person. She was just, you know, a regular person. And one day she picked up this, and she said this guy was her friend, and she wanted to buy it to support him. And I'm like, what? And the artwork is just up my alley. This book is so much fun. So I have 2 done in this one, and I don't know if these are all like tattoos or if he just drew these for the book or whatever. He actually has another book out now, another coloring book out, and I'm very interested in picking that up, but I'll probably put it on my Christmas list. Keith and I did this one as a buddy color. It looks like August 3rd, 2022. So yeah, we did that one. Yeah, I had fun with that one. I think it's cute. Really, really cute. This is a really cute book. Very, very cute. And the art, if I can get this paper clip off, the artwork is simple and but very fun and kind of vintage Halloween-y. You know what I mean? Very simple. So if you're looking for something like that, definitely check it out. It's a fun one. I'm going to absolutely link it in the description section below. So that is Cemetery Picnic by Sean Kama, however you say his name. The next one is adult coloring book Kawaii Horror by Jade Summer. I have only got one colored in here, and that is this one, and I do not like it at all. I think it turned out terrible. I don't know what I was thinking, but you can't like them all, right? It's just impossible. You'd like to like them all, but you can't. So that one is adult coloring book Kawaii Horror by Jade Summer. And you know, I have a lot of Jade Summer. Well, not a lot. No, let me quantify that. I don't have a lot, but I have the ones I do have are like the horror type ones of Jade Summer. And I need to color in them more because they have some really fun illustrations in them. I don't know what my deal is and why I'm lazy about coloring in them. This one is by Coco. It is Creepy Doll, and Coco, in case you are under a rock and have not heard, did get their account reinstated again to Amazon, so they are available. So if this book is available, I will link it in the description section below. I don't know yet. They're getting their books slowly but surely added back on, but they have to republish them all, and it takes time. So if this one is available, I will definitely link it for you, but I had a lot of fun with this one. This was a quick one. It was quick and fun. I enjoyed that one. And this was Creepy Doll by Coco. Let's see. Next is another Coco. This one is Spooky Girl. Man, was this book the rage for a while or what? Like, everybody had it. I think when I did a flip through video for this, it is the highest number of views of any flip through book or flip through video I have on my channel, I think like right away it just was like boom, you know. I mean, like, again, I don't have like a billion subscribers, you know what I mean? I'm not big time or anything like that. So when I do a flip through video, if it gets 500 views, I'm pretty happy with it. This one I think is 1,000. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But everybody loved this book, and it definitely started that trend of the spooky girl, creepy girl, cute creepy girl, you know, that kind of thing. But I did this one. I had a lot of fun with this one, you guys. A lot of fun. I think it looks adorable. I love all the yellow. I love I love the color palette. I love everything about it. I think it's super, super fun. Super fun. Like, not every coloring gets that kind of reaction that I do out of myself, but I'm like, I really like this one. It's pretty cool. So that one is Spooky Girl from Coco Wyo. And I actually have that one that has the extra pages in it. Keith got it for me for Christmas. It's got like Spooky Town and Spooky Boy, or I don't know. It's got all of them. You know what I'm talking about. This is a Coloring Heaven Halloween special. Looks like it was issue 41, and I did color one page in this. It's one from Selena Fennec, I don't know how you say her last name, and it's this one, The Little Demon. I had fun with this one too. I think she's cute. Very cute. I'll take the paper clip off. Very, very cute. I used black acrylic paint over the background, and then I just put like red glamour dust, I don't know what that paint is called, over the top of it. But I had fun with this one. I thought it was cute. Really, really good time. So that one's from Coloring Heaven Halloween Special issue 41. Now we are getting back into the Hannah Lynn situation. This one is Steampunk Darlings. And I just have one done in here. And it's this one. She's cute. I like the washi tape around the background. And I like the metallic paint. I don't know. Again, is it going to show up in the window light? I don't know. But metallic paint all over the background to kind of give it that aged patina. I kind of like that. Yep. So that is Hannah Lynn's Steampunk Darlings. And the next one is Hannah Lynn also. Enchanted Halloween. Whimsy Girl Fantasy Coloring Book. You would think I would have this entire book colored as much as I love Halloween. I do not. Like I said, I love Hannah Lynn, but when I get like where I sit down and I start to color, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I get like lost. So I just have one. Let me move. I hope I'm not in the frame because I'm not wearing any makeup today and my hair's all raggedy. I did this one as a buddy color with my friend Mona, and I love it. I love how it turned out. Super, super cute. So I think I used Neo Color 2 on this. I treated the page with satin glazing liquid. I can always tell when I've done it because it gives a different texture to and a weight to the paper. Yeah, and then I like the sunset in the window. Like I wanted it to look like the sun was setting and she's getting ready to go out on the prowl looking for a victim. I don't know, it's just really, really fun. I really like, of all the things to really like, I know it sounds silly, I like this like, of her little gown, the green with the gold like brocade type kind of design on it, and I don't know, I just really like it. Fun. I thought it was fun. So that is from Enchanted Halloween, a Whimsy Girls fantasy coloring book. Oh look, we have another Hannah Lynn. Mermaids, Fairies, and Other Girls of Whimsy. 50 fan faves. And I flagged 2, but I think I have another one in here, so I'm going to actually look. So I have this witch. I like her. She's very vintage looking. Like she belongs on one of those old-fashioned beer commercials like that you would see, like a beer advertisement or something like that. And there's a lot of stickles on that, but I don't know if it showed up or not. Lots of stickles. And then, let's see, what else do we have? Also with lots of stickles is this mermaid. Tons and tons of stickles here. Lots of stickles there. But I think I did another one. I want to say there is one. Remember the picture of the fairy? And she's floating. It's in this book. And there's like a key or something. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Let me look. This one. Ah, yeah. Yes, yes. I know I colored that page. I know I did. Let's look and see if I missed it, because then I'll be bummed if I skipped one. Just talk amongst yourselves while I look through this book. While I do this impromptu flip through of Hannah Lynn. I don't know. Well, maybe, I don't know. I thought I did it, but who knows? If it's not in here, it's not in here. But I thought I did. Anyways, that's Mermaids, Fairies, and Other Girls of Whimsies. Is it starting to rain yet? Yep. I'm almost done. Then you can let the puppers back in. This is Molly Harrison, Mystical Autumn Greyscale Coloring Book. 25 Greyscale images to color. I just have one in here.
Just take your time.
Okay. Well, I'm almost done anyways. This one, I do not like this one. I like the background, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm just not crazy about it. I like the stickles. And, yeah, I like that part. I don't know why I chose this washi tape. It doesn't make you feel very gothic-y or sinister or put dread in like it's supposed to. So that is Mystical Autumn Greyscale Coloring Book, 25 Greyscale images to color. And then the next one is another Molly Harrison. And this one is the Big Book of Fairies, 100 illustrations to color. And I just have one in this one. Dutch is right outside this window. I don't know, did the camera pick that up? Him, he's like got his face right up against the window like, hey lady, let me in. They have plenty of places to go out of the rain though, so I'm not like a bad dog mom. So I did do this one for Valentine's Day some year. I'm not crazy about it, but you know, it is what it is. Molly Harrison is another one, much like a Hannah Lynn for me, that I see the pages and I really, really like the way they look, but then when I get them, I'm like, I don't know what to do with them. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. This one is Coloring Book Cafe, Witch Coloring Book. This is a really cute little book if you are into witch books, and it kind of flies under the radar. I think it's small and it's just, I don't know, a little bit different, but I really like this book a lot. You get double sets of images, which I'm not always crazy about, but in this case it was all right. And I did this little shoe, and I think it turned out cute. A little witch shoe with flowers and leaves, autumnal foliage, you know. I really liked that one. I thought it was cute. So that is Witch Coloring Book. It's just plain Witch Coloring Book, no other name, Witch Coloring Book, and that is from Coloring Book Cafe. So we have 2, 3, we have 5 more to go, and then we're done. 5 more books. This one is, I don't know if this book is still available. It's the Coloring Book Fashion for Girls. I got this on Amazon. I think it's like one of those ones with like 200 pages or something like that. And I colored the title page. And then the next one. These are really simple. And then that one. I think that's it. Yeah, these are like really, really simple. So I think it's time planning on just going in order, and then I kind of fizzled out after 3. But they're really, really simple. You don't need to do backgrounds. You can if you want to, but I think they're fun. So that one is the Coloring Book for Girls Fashion, I think. But I don't know. Like, there was a few of these. I have another one, but I haven't colored in that one. And I don't know, like, what exactly is... I don't know what's what. Sometimes they have the same book with different covers. You know what I'm talking about? This one is the Spooky Family Collector's Edition, Volume 1 by Daily Art Hour. I recently posted this picture on my Instagram. I just got it done like last week or 2 weeks ago. And they did send me this book for review, which I did do a flip through of it on my channel. And here is the page I completed in this, which is the Spooky Family Portrait. I really enjoyed coloring this page. I thought it was super fun. This whole book is super fun. Like, I highly, highly, highly recommend this book. Super, super fun. And because it's starting to kind of come out of the book, I think I'm going to put it in a frame and put it up with our Halloween decorations. We have like a smallish wall between a window and our front door, and last year we used that at Halloween to like hang up Halloween signs and stuff, and I think this year I'm going to hang up some of my Halloween colorings on there. But yeah, I used Black Widow pencils for the entire page. It took me a long time, but it was fun. I was tempted to use like markers and stuff like that, but then I'm like, nope, just use pencils. So it took me a long time, but I enjoyed it and I had a lot of fun with this book. And I'm really appreciative that they sent it to me because I really like it a lot. They also sent me this book, which is Fantasy Kingdom Kawaii Collector's Edition Volume 1. And I did color 1 out of this. Very simple. All I did was use marker and Posca. That was it. Just some alcohol marker and Posca. There's some really cute pages with people that know how to use markers properly. I'm not a marker person. I don't really know that much about markers. I don't blend markers. I don't even know. I can't even imagine trying to blend markers. Like, really, it's above it's out of my wheelhouse. But yeah, so I just colored this one in markers, but they have some really cute stuff on their Facebook page that people have done that's really, really cute. So this one is Fantasy Kawaii Kingdom Collector's Edition Volume 1 by Daily Art Hour. And then I have one more Daily Art Hour. If I can grab it. They're also like heavy when you got my floppy fingers and hands like I do. So this one is Creepy Kawaii Kingdom Collector's Edition Volume 1 from Daily Art Hour. And I have this one that I did, and she was like a little kawaii Medusa. Very fun. She's got like her pumpkin with the Halloween candy skulls in it. And I love the washi tape, the stickles all over it. And yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one. She was cute. Very cute. This book is really cute too. It's got spooky stuff, but like very friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like very family friendly spooky stuff. Enough spookiness to make me enjoy it because I think it's cute, you know, but not enough that it would like scare a child or anything. So yeah. So that is Creepy Kawaii Kingdom Collector's Edition Volume 1 from Daily Art Hour. And then we have 2 more books to go, and then I am done for today. This one is, if I can grab a hold of it without getting my whole face into the camera, looking hideous and scaring everybody. This is, I don't know how to say it, Podróży. I don't know. I always call it the Creepy Polish Coloring Book. It's the first one that Emily Kubikowska came out with. Or, I'm sorry, Karolina Kubikowska came out with. So yeah, I just call it the Creepy Polish Coloring Book. And I just have this page. It was like a double spread of these roses. I think I had purchased those Faber-Castell, the kids water soluble crayons in like the 8-pack from my grocery store. I think they had them on sale for like $5. So I picked them up and I wanted to try them out. So I did this with them. I like this book. I've seen people do like some, at Halloween time, some really interesting colorings. So I need to pull that out. Very fun. So that one is, what is this called? The Other Side of Sleep, I think. Is that the translation? Something like that. So that one is by Karolina Kubikowska. And my washi tape here isn't holding up very good, is it? But it worked for a little while. And then the next one I have, and my last one for this video, is also from Karolina Kubikowska. And this book is Imaginary Friends. And this book was sent to me by the lovely Lavelia. And Lavelia's coloring, and I will link her channel in the description section below. But she did give me this book because she wound up with an extra copy. And she said she wanted to give it to somebody that would really appreciate the kind of dark, creepy imagery in it. And everybody knows I'm all about that action. So she and I did, I've only colored once in it, but I need to rectify that. She and I did a buddy color, and we chose this picture to do. And this is another picture that got a lot of likes on my Instagram. I think over 100. This was really fun, and I believe I used Neocolor too for this one. Pretty sure. And then this right here is stickers. I had the antiquarian sticker book or something like that. I think that's what it's called. And so I wanted something that would fit on here, so I liked those. I thought they were neat. This book, again, very, very fun. Lots of really neat imagery that's potentially on the surface can look a little bit scary, but really it's not. You know, it's very like nature oriented. It's very in touch with nature and celebrating nature, but can look a little bit scary if you're just like glancing at it. You know what I mean? Like something like this can look a little bit frightening, but it's really not at all. This book is beautiful, and I am so thankful, and I feel so humbled that Lavelia gifted it to me, blessed me with it, because it's great. All right, you guys. So this one was from Imaginary Friends by Carolina Kubikowska. I'm bending that. I don't want to bend that. Spiral bound is making it a little bit difficult. There we go. So that is the end of my second installment of all of my colorings. I guess there'll be a third one because I still have more. I don't know if there'll be a fourth. Probably, but I don't know for sure. I know I still have to go over, there's a few that I have like independent, like artists that I just have 1 or 2 books from. And also, I have some Hannah Carlson I haven't showed you, Johanna Basford, and then I have all my Dover and Creative Haven books, and then I have my Asian coloring books too. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Question or comment below, and again, I will try to link everything I can in the description section below. If it's still available, I'm more than happy to list it for you guys. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch this with me. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.